it's Amanda. It's the most magical day of the month. It's Ink Flight Day. Ink Flight Day. I love Ink Flight Day. This is well documented. Everybody knows I love Ink Flight Day. Let's see what we got, though. We have a pretty long box. It's not even really fitting in the frame because of the way I have my camera situated, but it tells me possibly a writing utensil of some kind, or like a ruler, or some kind of long item that is in our box today. Could be just about anything. Could be anything. So before we take a look at what we've got, we have... Ooh, I was right. It's a writing utensil. Faber-Castell grip fountain pen with turquoise ink cartridges and converter. If you thought Aurora is an old company... Oh, our inks must be Aurora. Ta-da, they are. Okay, I love Aurora ink, so this is actually really cool. Yeah. Faber-Castell is more than twice as old. Founded in 1761 by the cabinet maker Caspar Faber, the company is currently run by 8th generation family member Count Anton Wolfgang von Faber-Castell. The grip fountain pen is one of Faber's entry-level ergonomic designs. Fun fact, I love the grip. One of my favorite pens, one of my favorite, I would call it a budget pen. One of my favorite budget pens is the Faber-Castell grip. It's a new find for me, and I freaking love it. True to its name, the grip fountain pen has a soft concave front section. Let's just take a look at it, shall we? Ta-da! I don't have this color, so I'm very excited about that. It's turquoise. It has lime green dots. The one I have is like glittery and sparkly. What nib? This is an extra fine nib. I don't have an extra fine nib. Mine are all mediums. Let's see. The Faber-Castell... Let's see. The grip is pleasant to hold for either left or right-handed writers. I can speak to lefties. It's fine for me. Write for long hours without discomfort thanks to the pen's lightweight plastic body and comfy grip. The Faber-Castell grip has a stainless steel nib tipped with iridium and decorated with a dotted pattern and the iconic jousting knights. The pen is filled by international-sized ink cartridge or converter. Your grip pen includes a package of 6 turquoise ink cartridges. Separate from the pen, we've included an international converter to fill using bottled inks or ink samples. That's so cool. A pen and a converter? Awesome. Doesn't it seem more fun to be an Inktopus than a bookworm? Stick this well-read octopus ink fanatic vinyl sticker anywhere you please. Ta-da! Ink fanatic. Vinyl printed stickers, waterproof and weatherproof, dishwasher safe, women owned and designed. Oh, nice. 10% of profits donated to Together Rising, a grassroots nonprofit that transforms collective heartbreak into effective action. This is such a cute sticker. Stick it wherever you can. Cars, water bottles, notebook covers, made by Wildly Enough in Connecticut. How'd you enjoy this month's Ink Flight? You can leave feedback at the link below. Okay. Our inks today are Aurora. I first swatched these inks a million years ago when they first came out. They came out for like the 100th anniversary, and I was curious. One of them I very decidedly did not care for, and if you are not familiar with me swatching those, you may be shocked at that result. I'm actually also going to open this pen because I've never used the extra fine. I don't have one of mine currently inked, so I can't share the medium nib with you just at this moment, but if you want to see a writing sample comparison, let me know and I can do that in a future video, maybe currently ink both of them or something. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll set this off to the side as well, get that out of the way, and we will take a look at our inks. Aurora inks have been around forever. What did they give us? They gave us, I'm going to go in order of the paper, Aurora turquoise. So, standard turquoise ink. Aurora orange. I do believe, if I remember correctly, I really liked this orange. Aurora gray. I actually have a bottle of this. I love it so much. Aurora red. I can't remember how I felt about this one. Aurora Sepia is one. It's the brown one. And I think I really like this a lot too. Aurora Blue Black is a favorite of mine as far as blue blacks are concerned. Performs pretty well. And then we have Aurora Purple. People who have been around a long time know exactly how I feel about this particular ink. Aurora Purple is not purple in my opinion. It's more of a magenta, a fuchsia, a pink. It is not purple. But I disliked it so much I gave my sample away. I had a Vanessa size sample. I sent it immediately to one of my friends who loves it. It's one of her favorite inks. I don't know if it's her favorite purple, but it's up there if it's not. She just loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. And she loves it maybe as much as I hate it. So, that's exciting. Let's see. What am I going to use for background paper? I have this here. Actually, I have this notebook here. So maybe it's just a standard notebook. We'll just use that. And I have a little bit of overhead lighting because it's really overcast. For me, living in California, it sure is rainy and not at all sunny. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get to swatching. Aurora Turquoise. Pretty sure this is just a basic turquoisey ink. I don't recall these being like super special as far as inks are concerned, aside from the fact that I hated Aurora Purple so much, and I thought the gray was really nice, so I got the gray. I also really liked the brown at the time, so it'll be fun to see how this revisits. So ink flight, this is March 2024. Aurora Turquoise. I feel like the Aurora inks may be slightly overlooked. They're more known for their like black and blue and blue black even. Although I think blue black was like kind of a big deal when that came out as well. And the colors were a big deal because it used to be just Aurora Blue, Aurora Black. So the description on Inkflight's itinerary is fresh, bright, and serene. This light blue shades with a hint of sheen at the edges. Basic turquoise. I think it's one of those. If you've seen one, you've seen it all. But yeah, perhaps this is one for you. Reminds me of, you know, Lamy Pacific / turquoise, or like some of the, what was it, Capri Blue. I think that's Monteverde or Montegrappa, I don't remember. Capri Blue is one that I got a lot of when I was ordering random sample packs when I first started. I just started ordering samples. But yeah, a nice basic turquoisey blue if you're into that sort of thing. I'll swatch it in my Hobonichi as well, like we always do. Actually, I had to toss a couple of my paint brushes. So I used to have 7, so I used to use 1 brush per ink sample, but I've had to toss a couple of them. A couple of them were wooden, and I left them sit in water too long, and they got all nasty. So I have to replace them. But yep, that's Aurora Turquoise, basic turquoise. Nice enough if that's a color you're looking for. Next up is orange. The description on the itinerary for this is this juicy shading orange ink has a zesty, vivid hue that's energizing and optimistic. I do remember liking this one. I think I sent the same sample though to the same person that got the Aurora Purple, because orange is their jam. I can't wait for them to watch this video. You know who you are. Aurora Yeah, this is a really nice orange. Orange is not a color that I typically gravitate towards, but when I find one I like, I really like it. And this is one of those. I love that Aurora purple is last, because it's going to be exciting. If you're new here, well, we'll discuss it more when I get to it. But I have definite thoughts on one of these in specific. Oops, I've contaminated the swatch a tiny bit. We can cover it up. There. But yeah, these are nice basic colors. I don't remember the price point on them. I like the bottles that they came in, which is why I was interested in getting one, because yeah, I think the 100th anniversary bottles are nice, and I think that's actually what Aurora is switching to for their main bottles. I feel like I saw that somewhere on the interwebs, probably the Instagrams or somewhere, or mailing list. Aurora orange. It's a really nice vibrant orange. You can see a little shading in the writing. That's just off the dip pen even, so yeah, and if I hadn't painted over this, we'd have a nice shady spot right there, but yeah, just a really nice basic orange. If you're looking for a basic orange, I think that's a way that you could go. Aurora Gray. I am very fond of this. I have a bottle of it, as I said earlier. It's been a while since I've used it, but I think it's like well, I'm just not going to say anything in case I'm wrong. I feel like it's warmer than my Gris d'Oul. Can't remember if it's warmer or greener, but either way, I like it. It's just a nice gray. A little dark, so it's not, you know, it's like a fake black. Just a really nice gray. I know not everybody likes gray inks, but I like it. It does have a little bit of purple going on. It shades really nicely too. We'll read the description as soon as I stop painting the swatch. So nice. The description is a complex and cool, the smoky gray shades well. It does. I agree. Really nice. Really, really nice. Next up we have Aurora Red. I feel like I didn't care for this red, and I don't remember why. It might be too warm of a red for me. I typically like the bluer reds. Judging by this vial, it's possible it might be a little more tomatoey than I care for, but we'll see. Let's not judge. Not judge too harshly before we begin. Ink Flight, March 2024. In the writing, it's not so bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Aurora Red. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. I don't know, maybe we need to see the swatch. really happy about this ink flight because there's not a shimmer in the bunch. Getting a little burnt out on shimmer inks. Yeah, see, it's just a little too warm, I think, and a little too watery, perhaps. I prefer a cooler red, a more saturated red. But still a nice basic red if you're in the market for one and want to go with a brand that is pretty trusted. Just kind of meh, in my opinion. It's alright. I don't have to like everything. Aurora Sepia. This is the brown. This is a really nice brown from what I remember. Like, could have been a contender for me getting a bottle of it, but I chose not to because I have so many other browns. Sorry for the weird lighting. Some really nice shading in that writing. I mean, it's a pretty dark brown, so it's hard to see, but yeah, there is a little bit of shading in it. I'm very excited for the last ink. It'll be interesting to see if my thoughts have changed since it's been so long and I haven't... Oh, okay. It seems drier than I thought it was. Pretty color though. I feel like I remember it differently, but maybe I'm just mistaken. That's possible. That's possible. The chromatography does some really cool things, which I'll show you on the paper towel in a second. I covered it up with my blotting, but it splits into like this pink and green. You can see along the edge here. Some pink, some green. It's very pretty. Let's see. The description of Aurora Red says this fiery ink has depth with a golden sheen. Oh, that's exactly why I didn't like it. I see it now. I get it. Aurora Sepia, the description says this earthy brown ink has a velvety look, rich shading, and a black sheen. Not quite seeing black sheen, but we're still drying, so maybe in that scribble we'll see some. It is a nice look at the shading you get on it, though. It's really pretty. Aurora Blue Black. Perfect work-appropriate ink. If you don't want black and you don't want blue. I really like Aurora Blue Black. Aurora Blue Black is another one that I consider getting a bottle of, but just haven't. Actually, did I get a bottle of this? I might have gotten a bottle of this. I might be lying. I also have a bottle of Aurora Black that came with the one Aurora pen I have. No, I have two Aurora pens. But it came with my Nebulosa. I feel like if anybody's tried an Aurora ink, it's either Aurora Black or it's Aurora Blue Black. So dark it looks black with the barest hint of blue. Very nice ink. Very, very nice ink. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, we haven't done it anyway. I was like, wait, I never did the swatch on the Hobonichi. Well, we didn't do the swatch on the cart yet either. Here we go. Definitely see more blue black in the swatch. Such a nice color. I think they literally just added some black to Aurora Blue. Aurora Blue's nice as well. I prefer other blues, but it's a nice one if you need a basic, fairly budget-friendly ink. Or it used to be. I don't know if it still is. I'm assuming it would be, but you know, everything's gone up in price lately, so who knows? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I like this one a lot. A lot. This swatch card is going to have some interesting stuff as it dries. What? Hopefully it doesn't dry all mottled like that. Weird. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. This business appropriate blue black has a rich flow with a black sheen. That's the description. Oh, thank you. I feel validated. I feel validated right now. The validation is real. Okay, hold on. We're going to swatch this, and then I'm going to tell you what the description on this piece of paper says. I have never been more validated in my entire life. Thank you. Thank you. Tom, I don't know if you watch my videos, but thank you. Thank you so much. You've just made the entire, how long have I been in fountain pens? 2016, like 8 years. My 8 years of fountain pen hobbydom, just like worth it. Worth it. Everything has come down to this moment. Okay. Last but not least, Aurora Purple. Now, you're thinking to yourself, oh, Amanda loves purple. Amanda's going to love this one. I don't. I hate it. 324. It's not purple. Look at that. It's not purple. It's not purple. Aurora Purple. Aurora not purple. Now, some of you are looking at that. You're like, yeah, it's purple. It's not purple. It's fuchsia or magenta or purple adjacent. I'll give it that. It's purple adjacent because those colors are like purpley or can be. They can lean purple. But this color is not purple. This color is not purple. It's not purple. Look at it. It's much pinker than that. This is purple. This is purple. This is purple. Freaking New Lamy Dark Lilac is purple. Well, that might be stretching it. It looks a little more like this. Yeah. Okay. This is not purple. It's not purple. Call it what you want, but it's not purple. Call it purple if you want to. As I've stated before, you're entitled to your incorrect opinion. I will die on this hill. This hill is the one I will die on. Look, even in the vial, it's pink. It's magenta. It's not purple. It's not straight up purple. Look, even as it's drying, not purple. That is not purple. That is magenta or fuchsia. I don't actually know the difference between magenta and fuchsia, which is why I keep going back and forth. I've looked it up before, and I forget it immediately every time. That's not purple. It's not purple. It's too pink to be purple. It's too pink to be purple. Now, I will give you that they've mixed some red with some blue, which is probably how they decided that it's purple. It's not. It's not purple. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's not purple. And you know how I am about names of things. Names of things. Roaring Patina Black is totally not black. I will also die on that hill. There's a lot of hills I will die on when it comes to inks and naming and colors. This is not purple. It's pink. It's purplish pink. It wants to be purple, but it isn't. Not purple. Not purple. Even the water turned pink. The water turned pink. My water turned pink. I wish I would have put this brush in here so you could see it. My water turned pink. If it were purple, the water would have turned purple. Tom, making my entire fountain pen existence with this one single sentence. Although I would call it more of a fuchsia color, this ink has undertones of blue with good shading qualities. See, even Tom agrees it's not purple. Tom, you are my best friend. Here's our paper towel chromatography. We have turquoise, straight up turquoise. We have orange, straight up orange. We have gray, which has like some purpley in it. Even this is more purple than this is. We have the red, we have the brown. I love the chromatography of the brown. You've got green, you've got some turquoise. There is a little bit of like a pinkiness in there. You have Aurora black, which is just straight up blue black. You have this mess that is not purple. Not purple. Not purple. Not purple. So, when I've talked before about how I don't have beef with purple, like I love all purple inks, I hate this one. I hate this so much. I hate it so much. And now it's back in my life. And people have threatened to send me bottles of this ink, which is a complete waste of all of their money. And nobody's done it yet, thank goodness. Don't even think about it. Don't think about it. If you're thinking about it, stop it. This one sample is gonna last. That's more than enough. Casey, do you need more? It's not purple. It's fuchsia. It's magenta. It's not purple. All right. You can't even see it. Can't even tell because of the stupid sheen. Anyway. Okay. For turquoise. This is obviously not showing up correctly because my phone camera never shows up these tealy blues correctly, but it is a little more greener than it seems to be showing up. Aurora turquoise, basic turquoise ink. Aurora orange, basic orange. Aurora gray, a basic gray. I really like it though, enough to have a bottle of it. Then we have Aurora red. This is why I don't like it. I don't like that gold sheen on it. It overpowers, it takes over. You can't see any of the red beneath it, hardly at all. And that scribble and the writing, ugh, no. No. No thank you. Aurora sepia. I really like this. Now these sections here where there was a little bit more ink, that may be what the black sheen, well, you can see it in the scribbly here. Around the edges of the scribbly, there's that black sheen that the description says it has. Then we have Aurora blue black. Beautiful, beautiful. The description on this also says black sheen, and I'm seeing that more in the scribbly than anywhere else, but lovely. It looks really stormy on this card. And then we have Aurora not purple. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Overall, though, excellent ink flight. Oh, should we take the pen out? Yeah, we should. Here's our sticker. Oops. I think I'm just going to pop one of the cartridges in and just use one of the cartridges that came with it. Do I have my scissors? Are my scissors here? I might not. Oh, here. I was like, I might not be able to open this because I don't think this has like an easy open thing. Overall, this was an excellent box. I obviously love boxes where we get pens because it's such a treat when we do. Especially a good one like this. I really like the grips a whole lot. Like I said, I've never used the extra fine. All the ones that I've ever gotten have been medium. Mostly because I know I love the medium nib. If you've never used Faber. I'd never used a Faber-Castell nib. I think this is the same nib as the, is it the Loom that everybody loves? There's a specific model of these that everybody loves. I don't recall what it is. It was one that I never, oh, it came with a blue cartridge also, but we're going to put one of these turquoise ones in because I want to. Put this back in here just so it's there. I forget what I was gonna say. When I bought them, I couldn't decide on a nib size, and then I think that medium might have been the only size that was available. I should have punctured this, and I'm taking the sticker off because I don't need the sticker. The ones that I have are like metallic-y looking. This is like a basic. It has a triangular grip, but it does have like a forced triangular grip, but it is it's pretty subtle, and it's not as pronounced as, say, like a Lamy. It feels more friendly. It's a little more subtle. It's a little more rounded. Reminds me more of an Eco, although it doesn't feel like an Eco either. Just the suggestion of the grip is more subtle, like the Eco T. Snaps really nicely. Let's move these out of the way. I was tempted to use one of these, but I really want to see what this ink looks like, so we're going to do that instead. Okay, so funny enough, I used the header. I used my Gold Coast, which I have a video coming about this pen. I had to do the thumbnail, and then I went to post the thumbnail, but I haven't filled out the description, so that will be out. I was going to put it up today. I might still put it up today, or it'll be out tomorrow. But I did an unboxing of this pen from Atlas when I got it, and then Lamy Dark Lilac Gate broke loose, and I just never posted it, so that will be coming. Let's see if it will write now. This is turquoise. I wonder if I can coax it out with some water. I think I got it. Where's my paper towel? I just had my paper towel. Where'd it go? I think I coaxed it out. Oh, we did. Looks like that turquoise is similar to the Aurora turquoise. Okay, so this is... Aurora turquoise, orange. This nib is really nice for an extra fine. I don't typically use extra fines all that often, but it's really smooth. Got a little blue black on my hand. See? Okay, I'll show you. See? It's not even purple. So we have the turquoise, we have the orange, we have the gray. The gray has some like yellowy and purple in it. I like it. We have the red. You could see that sheen. It looks like ketchup and mustard to me. Aurora sepia, and some really nice shading in here. You can see some of that black sheen along these edges where the ink pooled. Aurora blue black. There's a little bit of red sheen. I'm not really calling it black. Like, has that like oil rubbed bronze sort of look to it. Not quite red, not quite black. And then Aurora purple. It's really nice. This ink is really light. Not sure if you can tell, but yeah, it's not really scratchy at all. I mean, it's feedbacky because it's an extra fine nib, but it's not like, it doesn't feel scratchy or horrible. part because that's what we do. And yeah, overall a really nice pen. I wonder if you got the ink flight today, did you get an extra fine as well? Or did you get a different nib size? Yeah, the cap is round, but you can tell from the body that it is a very slight rounded triangle shape, and that carries up into the grip section. But like I said, it's really subtle, and it's, while it is a suggested grip, I feel like you can probably hold it any way you want to. I'm not sure. Oh, this feels so weird right-handed. No. Okay, I can't do it. I mean, I could, but you can post it. It makes the pen really long, so I don't typically post it. It's not heavy at all. It's not, and I guess it's a little more back. Actually, it feels really nice and balanced in the hand with the cap on. It's a little more front rated with the grip, I think. I had to move, I nudged it back a little bit. But yeah, really overall nice pen, excellent pen. Love this ink flight with the exception of this. I love all of the, and the red. I don't like the red. But yeah, overall an excellent ink flight. I love ink flight day. I'm extremely pleased. Did you get this month's ink flight? Here's your sticker as well. Get that in the frame. Did you get this month's ink flight? How do you feel about it? If you didn't get this month's ink flight, are you sad about it? Check Ink Journal's website, because sometimes they'll post when they have extras for sale. I don't know exactly when they post the extras. I don't know if they start posting them now as people get them, or if they wait until the end of the month. I know Tom does his big reveal blog post or Instagram post. I think it's usually on the blog that he posts the reveal, but if it's like a 30 inks day, usually the last few days of the month are ink flight days, are the ink flight inks. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but spoiler alert. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching today's video. We love ink flight day. It's my favorite day of the month, as far as like mail stuff is concerned. I love ink flight day. It actually showed up yesterday, but I was working at work, so I couldn't record the video, but now I'm working from home today, and I'm on my lunch break, so wanted to get these swatched and get the video up, and we're going to get the video up today. It's happening. We're putting up today, same day delivery. Not going to wait till the end of the month. We're going to be on time. We're back, baby. We're back. So yeah, let me know what you think of today's ink flight. Did you have a favorite among the inks we received today? Don't be afraid to post, even if Aurora Purple is your favorite. I won't hold it against you too much. Just kidding. About holding it against you at all. I won't hold it against you at all. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. Did you like the sticker? Did you like the pen? I feel like from the description, it seems like we all got the same turquoise pen, but I wonder if we all got the same nib size. It didn't say anything about nib sizes, and it didn't say anything about there being like different nib sizes. So let me know if you got the pen, what you think in the comments, if you like it, what nib size you got, your favorite ink from this month. Let me know, and I will see you. We'll see you soon with another video, but I'll see you next month with another ink flight. Looking forward to it. All right, take care. Love you. Bye.